Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 55. In today's episode, guys, we are going to be continuing the automation of fuel power. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, guys, what do we got here? Oh, yes, I am on top of a fuel generator, and where did I leave off here? I think UK Draxion said I didn't connect a pipe here, and yeah, I sure didn't. So I did go grab a bunch of foundation. So let's finish up the foundation here real quickly. Okay, that looks good. All right, and I'm going to take a look at the oil extractor. So this is going to extract 120 per minute of the crude oil. Okay, so 120, and then this is going to take 60. So 60 plus 60 is 120, right, guys? Where's my calculator? Okay, guys. Marietta is really good with math. She can do really basic. I mean, well, she could do about, any kind of math in her head. I can't. I need a calculator. Okay, so 120 here. We can get more out of this if we overclock it, but we're not going to overclock it, guys. We're going to leave it at 120. This is going to be 60 per minute, 60 per minute. 60 plus 60 is 120, so we can only support 2 of these refineries. Okay, so 120, and then what do we have here? This is, oh yeah, we need to run it first. We need to run this first to see what the input is. Okay, so let me begin routing in the pipeline over here. And we need to get it over here, guys. We need to get it over here. So I think I need to get a junction here. Let me see. Yeah, logistics, and then a pipeline junction right here. And wow, is the nudge feature gonna work? Oh my goodness, the nudge feature is working now. Wow, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna hit H for the nudge, and we'll nudge it down like this. And I do want to make sure that the pipeline junction is in the center of the foundation here, because I want to bring the pipeline right through the center here. So I'm going to snap it like that, and then we'll walk back here, and we're going to line it with this pipeline hole. So we'll nudge it over, and there. Okay, so I'm going to grab 4 for the Mark 1 pipeline. And can we route it up there? No. Ooh, that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Okay, if we switch it to noodle, that's going to work. So we'll wrap it up like that. And then we'll grab the pipeline and we'll snap it in like this. Okay. There we go, guys. And then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna place a pipeline wall hole right in the center of this wall. Okay, and then I'll grab the pipeline, and we're gonna go right there. So that should line up. And yeah, would you look at that, guys? It lines up. That looks good, and I can slide underneath like that, no problem. And yeah, so now we need to figure out what we're going to do with the byproduct, but let's get this fired up real quickly. So I actually want to place a door here, so I'm going to go over to the walls, and let's place a center door like this. Yeah, this way I can get in. Excellent. And I'm going to grab this guy, and we actually need to delete this. And I'm going to bring it up to this point. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. We'll bring it up to here. We'll go back 2. I'm going to hit H for nudge, and yep, I guess we're going to have to nudge it like this. And then we can snap it like this. And then we can bring it up to the wall. Back 2. And then in like this. Okay, it looks kind of weird. Let me see if we can make that look a bit nicer. Yeah, I like the auto 2D here, so I'm going to switch it to that. And yeah, that looks great, guys. That looks great. So let me begin placing down the power poles really quickly. So I'm going to grab the power pole and I'm going to place... I mean, the way the power is set up for these things are kind of weird. So I guess I will go, you know, something like this. And something... Yeah, that's not a good position. I think if I kind of fly up here, we can get a better view of this. So how about we just place one right here and one right here. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And then we can probably... Oh, yeah, we need to get around this guy because the power is over here. It's in a weird spot. So I need to align it to here. And then maybe one... Oops. How about... here, so I can connect this up to there. This guy here, and then this guy right there. Good. And then instead of placing that power pole here, we're going to place it on the outside like this. Perfect. Okay, and then let's adjust this guy. Actually, we'll place some right here. Okay, we'll grab the cable and then that's gonna go right here. And those are all connected to power. So I can actually come down over here. And let's just say right there, we'll delete this guy. When we'll bring him over here, and I think something like this is going to work out really nicely. Oh, there we go. And then we'll connect this up and then up here. And then the final stage is just remove this guy here. And let's just align this power pole to here. Grab the cable, that's gonna go there, and then right there. So we should have power now. Yep, and you can see the animation. It's pushing the crude oil 120 per minute, and we can support up to 300 if we so choose. So that's being pumped in, and then that's being pumped right up into the refinery. Okay, and so this is going to be hopefully producing 60 per minute. Okay, hopefully we're going to get 60 per minute, and those 60 are going to go into here. Okay, so each one needs 12 per minute. Okay, 12 per minute. We can support up to... we can support 120. 120. So let me think about how many I can do here. I'm going to bring up my calculator real quickly, and so we can support up to... Crap, I'm getting a call on my phone. Okay, so this is 12 per minute. 12 per minute. So we can support up to 12 times 5 is 60. So we should be able to support up to 5 of these with one refinery. That's if we're getting 60 per minute. And as you can see, we're not getting 60 per minute. And I'm assuming that's because of the fluid mechanics. And I don't understand the fluid mechanics here. I don't understand why this is not getting 60 crude oil a minute. And this is doing 120 per minute, so 120, cut that in half, that's 60. And this is 300. And we're only using up... Yeah, I mean, it's fluctuating. I just don't understand why we are not getting 60 crude oil per minute. And my guess is it's because of the fluid mechanics. I just don't understand the fluid mechanics. So let me experiment with this a bit here. If I head over to the logistics, and let's say if I place, what's a valve? Used to limit pipeline flow rates, can be attached to pipeline. Okay, so we don't want that. We want a pump though. Right? Maybe this is the reason. Maybe we need to add a pump or something. So I guess the only way to find out, guys, is to experiment. So I'm going to place this guy here. And then we need to give it some power, so I'll connect it there. Yeah, so we got head lift. Yeah, this is all pretty complicated. Displays how much higher up this pump is pushing the fluid. So let's see if that helps at all. Nope, not at all. Okay. We'll delete this so we can keep this running. Yeah, it would be very helpful if there was an in-game tutorial on how to understand the fluid mechanics a bit more. It doesn't go into detail, so I just don't understand why this is not working. Why am I not getting 60 per minute? And maybe, okay, well, this head lift is 20 meters. Can be attached to pipeline to apply head lift. Maximum head lift 20 meters. Allows fluid to be transported 20 meters upwards. Okay. So how do I know what's 20 meters? You know, it doesn't tell me, hey Tom, you're 20 meters away from the extractor over here. So I just don't know what 20 meters is. I wish they would show me that. But maybe if we just place it a bit closer, we'll do something like this, and let's see if that fixes it. Oh. Okay. Okay, so look, I'm generating 40 fuel per minute. Okay? I'm generating 40 fuel per minute. I'm getting 47.1. This is still confusing to me. 60 per minute. But yet I'm still getting 40 per minute over here. It's slightly, it's confusing to me, but and it's saying it's only working at 92%. So this is not 100% efficient right now. 87%. Hmm. 40 per minute, so we're making, so we're producing, I said 120, but it's actually, we're doing 80 per minute. Okay, we're doing 80 per minute if we can get 100%, okay? And we're not getting 100%. So we're doing 80 per minute, and then these are 12 per minute. So we should probably do 3 of these for 1 refinery. Okay, so we should do 3 of these for 1 refinery. So I think we can do up to 6 of these fuel generators. Okay, I'll place down 6 and then we'll see how it all works. Let's see if we can support it and if my calculations were even close. Well, the only way we're going to find out is if I put this thing together. So I'm going to place down the foundation here. And I'm going to take Marietta's advice here, and actually this has to be connected to the power grid for it to work. Okay, so I really don't know how much this is generating for me. Well, I will be able to. We'll see here. So I'm going to fly up here. And I'm going to place down another fuel generator. So there's 3. I think we can do 6 more. Or I mean, I think I can do 3 more. I think I can support up to 3 more. So I'm going to extend this out here. And out here. Like so. Looks good. And then let's copy this. And I'm going to paste it here like this. Okay, and before I place the last 3 here, let's just see if we can even support these 2. Okay, so I'm going to place that there, and then I'll place another one right here. So let's lock the hologram, and I'm going to nudge that back like that. That looks good, and let's route this up really quickly, guys. Okay, good. And then from here, we just need to go on this side and bring the power over. And yep, we will place 1 here and 1 here like so, and then let's connect this up. Ooh, I like that sound effect when it charges up for the first time. But yeah, this is really great. Okay, so let's monitor this. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We really have that much fuel in here? Wow. We have plenty of fuel in there. 50 and 50. And what do we have stored in here? 50 of the crude oil. And 50 of the crude oil. Okay, yeah, I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's set down the last two here. Guys, I am all out of parts here. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna have to head back to the factory here. And yeah, I gotta think about how I'm gonna get rid of all of this here. Well, we're gonna sink it, but where am I gonna place the sink? You know, where am I gonna place the sink? I gotta think about that. So guys, I'll place a cut in here. I'm gonna grab the rest of the components, and then I'll lay down the remaining fuel generators. We'll fire those up. We'll see how it all works. See if we have enough of the oil to supply, or enough, if we have all the fuel to supply the fuel generators. We'll see how it all goes, and then we'll end the episode here, and then we'll say we officially automated fuel power for the very first time. So we'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. I'm just rolling up to the factory here, and I need to actually grab some rubber here quickly. You can see that I have a to-do list on the right here, and I need 200 rubber. Well, that's found right over here. So let's grab the 200 rubber real quickly. And we should have a full stock here. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, let's place down some more fuel generators, guys. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we just need to continue to expand this. Okay. So look, we're generating power. So I feel like if we disconnect this, we should be powering up everything just fine. So let me take a look here. Okay, is this connected? Yeah, we're still getting power. Okay, so we're producing 600 megawatts so far. Okay, now it's set. Okay, 600. Okay, there it is. There it is, guys. So far we've gained 600 additional megawatts to the factory. Let's see if we can get more out of this. And we can take a look here, and yeah, take a look at that now, guys. We're getting 7.5 in here. This is getting 6.8. But shouldn't this be powering this guy here? No, it's not. This is connected, right? Yep, there. And that's all connected. This is not working for some reason. Yeah, that's connected. Okay, well, I guess it needs to be powered by the grid. That's weird. I don't understand. Okay, so now we have power. Why is this not extracting anything? Oh, because it's full. Right? It's full. So now it's going to extract. So if we disconnect this. Okay, yeah. So we need to make sure it gets to the fuel generators. So let's power up the fuel generators here. Okay. And then that's going to start this up. Oh, that's right. We we got to make sure that the polymer resin is flowing. Okay, so that's part of the reason, guys. That's part of the reason. So let's solve this real quickly. Where should I put this? Oh boy, logistic issues, guys. Logistic issues. I mean, we could route it over here. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that's off of the edge here, so I think we need to nudge it a bit closer. So let's place the awesome sink right here. Because that's right in the center of the foundation. And yeah, we can do something like that. And then from here, we can place a wall with the hole in it. Like so. And then we can delete this for now, and then we can route this over. Like that. And then like so. And then we can get the polymer resin in there. And we can route the power down here like this. Okay, so now we have a way to get rid of the polymer resin. So that's going to go into the awesome sink, and then I can actually grab another doorway here, and we can place it down at this end, and we can get in from this side, and then from here, you know, we can just drag this out like that. Okay. And there we have it, guys. Now, we may think about storing this a bit later, but for now, we'll just burn it through the sink, and we'll get some coupons for that. Okay, good. And then it's getting rid of all of that in here. Yeah, nice. We might need an MK2 belt for the polymer resin. So if I disconnect this now, will everything work? Yep, it's working. Okay, good. And then, yeah, we have a total capacity of 600 megawatts. Okay, good. So far with 4 fuel extractors, we're getting 600 additional megawatts to the factory, which is really nice. Yeah, we're barely getting enough fuel over here, guys. I was thinking we can support 6. We got 3 and 4. Let's see if we can place one more down here. So I'm going to nudge that there and right there. Okay. And then I'm going to snap this here. And then I'm going to grab the pipeline and let's place it there. And then from here into there. And we'll grab the power pole and we're going to snap it right down to here. right there. Yes. Okay. And then power to there. Power to there. And yeah, let's take a look and make sure we're getting enough fuel in here. Yep, we're barely getting enough fuel in here, guys. So we have a total of 3, 4, 5. Now, I did say we could potentially get up to 6. So I'm going to try to put down one more. And now, look at this, guys. We have 750 megawatts now. This is super cool. Okay. And yeah, guys, I think my calculations are going to be right. If it is, I'm surprised. So I'm going to place that here. I think like this. Yep. So place the 6th one down, and then we'll place the pipeline junction right here. Okay, and yeah, we're really not getting any fuel in here. So we will not be able to support a 6th one, but let's hook it up anyways. And we'll place it right here. And then we'll go like this, and then to there. Wait, are we actually going to support something? Take a look at that, guys. I'm right. We are supporting up to 6 fuel generators, and we're barely getting enough fuel in here. So I'm gonna have to monitor this, and okay, not enough fuel. So this seems like it's gonna be kind of off and on. And the way to solve this is to produce some more of this crude oil. And from my understanding, this supports up to 300. And we're only producing 120. So what if I overclock this? What if I overclock this? So if I place a couple power shards in here, and maybe we put a 3rd one in here, and we say we want 300 per minute. Okay. Okay, that's 250%. That's 300 per minute. But the crude oil is coming in here. Now we're getting to 50 per minute. No, we're getting 50. It's saying 60. We're doing 40. Okay, so let's just monitor this and see if we can consistently get enough fuel in here. So far, so good. And I know I overclocked this to 250%. Let's see how much power that's drawing. So that's drawing... $134 megawatts? Is that correct? Okay, yeah. Wow, that's a lot. Holy crap. We don't... Look, this is the crude oil that we have stored up in here. So as long as this is filled, we don't need to overclock this. Wow, I mean, fluid mechanics is very confusing. Very confusing. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, there is no in-game tutorial explaining the you know, the details of fluid mechanics. So I just gotta eyeball this. I just have to eyeball this and see if it works. So as we just let that run for a bit, we can continue to add the walls here. And in fact, we really don't need this foundation here. For now. And then, yeah, we don't need this. Okay, so far so good. It's still running. Let's place down these walls. And continue to extend the foundation out a bit. Okay, yep, we'll need this to go out one more. And then we'll extend this out like that. Good, and then we can just, from this side, go like this, and like that. Yes, good. It's still running, guys. It's still running. Good news. And we can delete all this because we don't need this space. Okay. And this can go as well. Excellent. So let's take out one more power shard. So we'll take this guy out. And I'm looking at this little instrument here. And as long as this is filled, we should be fine. Okay, it's when this gets emptied that it's not fine. So we'll keep monitoring that. And are we getting the polymer out enough? Okay, well let's go underneath here and let's upgrade the polymer belt to a Mark II. And we have no reinforced iron plates. Wow. So maybe a 3 for now. Okay, and that means we need to upgrade these guys. Okay, good. Let's upgrade this to Mark III. Excellent, and then these two Mark III. 3, and we just want to get all of the resin out of here. We want to get all the resin out of here. How much is that? That's 30. That's 60 per minute. Okay, so I believe a Mark I belt supports 60 per minute. So yeah, I mean, a Mark I belt will do. But I'm going to do a Mark III just to empty all of this out. Okay, so then we can switch this back to a Mark I. And we can switch this to a Mark I. And we can switch this back to Mark I. Okay, so we should get a full belt of polymer resin, 60 per minute. And that's going to just continue to go into the sink. Okay, yeah, this is looking really good. Okay, and how are we doing over here? Are we getting enough fuel in here? Wow, we're getting plenty of fuel now. We're getting 15 in there. And what about this guy over here? 50. So 50, 50, 50, 49, 20, 17. So, wow, can we really fit another one in here? Let me confirm really quick with the oil pump over here, or the oil extractor, the crude oil. Yeah, I mean, we're looking really good here. Like, what if I get rid of this power shard? We're doing 120 per minute. Now we're only requesting 40 megawatts. And this is looking really good. Yeah, guys, I don't fully understand what's going on here, but all I know is we can support more. So let's place down another fuel generator. And like so. All right, oops, I'll smack that guy down here. And down it goes. And I'll place another junction here. Okay, yeah, that's not aligned. Let's fix that real quick, guys. Okay. And then from here to there and to there. Good, good. And then let's hook up the power real quickly. Oh, there we go, guys. A 7th generator, fuel generator online. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna leave. We'll keep it at 7 fuel generators for now. We'll keep it at 7 fuel generators for now. And we're just gonna let this run for a bit. Okay. Very nice. And why not? Let's place a door here. And yeah, down it goes. And look at all this extra space we have in here. This is crazy. And yeah, now we're getting a full belt of polymer resin, 60 per minute. Slide underneath here, and let's take a look. Yeah, plenty of crude oil, guys. Plenty. And okay, we're completely empty of fuel right now. So 40 and 40, that's 80. 80. 120. So, yeah, right, 120. 120 per minute. This is 60 per minute. 60 crude oil per minute. So yeah, I can only support 2. If I need to, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, so if I overclock this is going to give me more crude oil, which is going to allow me to build down more fuel generators. Okay, and then if I can plop down more fuel generators, that means I get more fuel in the pipeline to support more fuel generators. Ah, okay. Wow, I was completely backwards on that. Okay, got it. I got it, guys. Okay. And this is 12 per minute. 12 per minute. So we're barely getting enough fuel over here. And the way to get more fuel is to build more refineries, fuel refineries. And the way to support more fuel refineries is to overclock the oil extractor. Is that correct? I think it is. Okay, guys, I'm pretty happy where this is at right now. This is giving me a lot more power. So I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll say a job well done for the very first time. Guys, for the very first time, we are automating a fuel power. And how much power am I getting? I'm getting 1,050 megawatts. It is fluctuating a bit here and there because of the last fuel generator, but wow, we increased it by another 1,000 megawatts. So if we connect that to the power grid, look how much we're generating now, guys. We are generating 3,450 megawatts, and we almost have doubled that, our max cons. So we're ready to really scale up the power here, or scale up the factory. So yeah, this is looking really promising. So yeah, let me end the episode up here. And yeah, let's get a good look at the fuel factory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in episode number 55. We are officially automating fuel power for the very first time. This is my first build. I think it is a good start. We are generating over 1,000 megawatts surplus and added into the power grid, and now we can begin to scale our factory even bigger moving forward. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I surely did, and we'll see you in episode number 56. You guys have a wonderful day there. Take care. Bye.